The way we record our experiences have increasingly become digital. And instead of pulling a leather-bound encyclopedia off the shelf, we go to our computers. And that's what HistoryLink does. It's the translator of our human experiences into a digital medium. It's the memories that we hold in collective ownership that hold us together.
HistoryLink was conceived in 1997. My late husband, Walt Crowley, he was an activist and a writer. Walt came up with the idea to write an encyclopedia of King County history. My suggestion was, why don't we build it electronically instead of doing it on paper? And we couldn't find anybody that really understood what we're talking about, so we decided to do it ourselves.
You have to realize, when we started HistoryLink, nothing like this had ever been done on the internet before. There was no Wikipedia. So when we started setting this up as an encyclopedia, we kind of made our own road.
You are living in the middle of all of the history that went before you. You are in the midst of all of this, and you should know what it is.
We don't live in a vacuum. This is something we need to know our past to understand how we got to where we are today.
I think that the question would be not what kind of people could benefit, who can?
I mean, we're the place that students and workers and creatives go to be able to access the archives.
Authors and filmmakers, journalists use HistoryLink, teachers use it, genealogists. We satisfy all those needs, all those different types of people. And yet here is a single source that each of them can use in their own way.
It's very democratic. That's the thing I think that really is key here. It is your raw material to tell your own story.
I really think HistoryLink is a public treasure. And I think we need to treasure it and make sure that it's preserved in a way that we can keep making those kinds of investments so it grows and grows and grows.
This is a hugely ambitious thing to think about. We're talking about millions and millions of documents and bits of information. In terms of the relevance of what we're doing and the importance of what we're doing, I think it's fabulous. I mean, I'm very excited about where we are headed. And I think HistoryLink right now is really working hard at trying to improve our own capacity to be able to present that primary source information in as high a quality way as possible.
This never ends. This is an ongoing thing. There's always history out there to find, and there's always new history being added.
If we don't tell our story, who will?